she was at lunch and you called her 18 times?
I'm off work. I'm like, okay, she's out with a friend, but hey, I like to spend time with my wife too.
No, but I get that, but Brandon, 18 times.
Come on, Brandon, you never said in a conversation with the woman, thanks, honey, or, you know, you never done that?
No, not really. I asked, no, how you feel like if a woman called me baby, you know?
But you also.
No, let's have her answer that. How would you feel?
Depends on who the woman was. Because quite personally, I'm not threatened by no woman.
Oh, hey!
Is that a newfound confidence because of your transformation, or have you been like that the entire relationship?
When I met him, I was 37, he was 25, and I walked up to him and approached him and said, I need you in my life. It was love at first sight. And I pursued him. And I was a big girl. I looked like that picture up there. And it didn't stop me one bit. And he had other women.
You've always been very confident.
Always. He had other women in his life, and it didn't matter to me. Either you like me or you don't. You have the option to want to get to know me or not, and he chose to, and well, the rest is history from there.
But Brandon, you have an issue because sometimes her confidence and her being very nice is taken for flirtation, correct?
We've been to concerts before, and I mean, I've seen her go up to artists, you know, and, you know, take pictures with them, hug them and stuff. So I understand, you know, I'm not that type of jealous guy, and she knows this.
But I understand that one time she was at lunch and you called her 18 times?
I'm off work. I'm like, okay, she's out with a friend, but hey, I like to spend time with my wife too.
No, but I get that, but Brandon, 18 times.
I'm not sure it was 18 times.
Well, she was.
When I looked at I was like,
yeah.
And it was, are you okay? Is everything all right? You know, it was more of a concern for my safety. Well, that is no concern. I have a license to carry, and trust me, I take care of my own safety.
Here. So, Don, has this always been the dynamic between the two of you? I see that you are very confident.
I wasn't physically confident because I was ashamed of the way that I looked. I couldn't find clothing that fit right. I'd go to, you know, try clothes on. I'd cry because nothing fit me. And now I have this other kind of confidence. When I look in the mirror, I'm like, hey, girl, I like who I am. I like what I see. And I thank my surgeon for helping me achieve these goals, that I'm living my dream. And, you know, as I've aged, I've gotten better. You know, where a lot of women tend to lose what they had in their youth, I like regained mine. I went and got what I didn't have back then.